Oh, I hate that. Oh.
Live on the Golden Square podcast.
This is Linda. This is Barry. And when you come to the round table, you square off with the girl. Square off. Square off.
Hello, everybody. She forgot to do her round.
My round, and then I have to do the square. Yeah, that's what happens.
Exciting.
Yeah. The last 10 minutes have been a monster.
They have been, it's been a good thing. Okay,
great.
All right. Your host, Linda Scott, and your co-host, Barry Barnes.
Who are you, Barry Barnes?
And who are you?
And I'm Linda Scott.
You're Linda
Scott. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, welcome to the Golden Square podcast.
At 7 Central.
Tonight, Thursday?
Thursday.
Okay, so I mean, since you said that, let's go all the way. So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Barry is really trying to make me feel better. And I really appreciate it.
I'm here for you.
You are. And if I'd say, I mean, y'all know when you don't feel good, the least little thing aggravates you. Yeah. Okay, so
shall I tell y'all something? Linda smells so good. And look, I'm just sniffing her. She goes crazy. Look.
I know I can't. That's oh my God.
She smells so good.
Okay, thank you.
What are you wearing?
Versace?
I
think that's who I picked up. I don't know. I just picked something.
She doesn't know. But it smells delicious.
Thank you.
It smells clean and fresh. I'm getting summer evening.
Ooh.
Gives you that kind of.
Okay.
Yes.
So
grown girl stuff.
Big girl.
There you go. So, baby, I know you're not feeling good.
You know.
How's your day been? And I know you're not feeling good. And please forgive me. I really didn't mean to miss your call yesterday. I know you were fed up with me. But, I got a little busy yesterday, and then my phone was acting crazy. And I just don't want you to think that you're not a priority for me.
Yeah, see, I could have been laying dead.
But God said no. Right.
Yeah, and thank you, God.
Okay. Thank you. No. But I wasn't MIA. I was just, just caught up in my own stuff, trying to maneuver through the stuff. You know how it is. So now we're going to hear from Linda and find out how she's really feeling.
I really feel bad. I'm trying to get it together. And I do appreciate you trying to help me get up. But let me just say, if it had not been for the viewers, I would still be in my bed. Still be in the bed.
The viewers and me.
Okay, yeah, the viewers and you. Let's not forget about it. Okay.
She came all the way talking about the viewers. And we love you and appreciate you. Yeah. But I got some of that too.
Yeah. Okay. So, but I do really feel bad. I really feel bad. And I'm depending on you tonight.
Girl, you're a motorcycle. You can handle anything. I just want to make sure that you're feeling okay. Did you drink some water? Not
right now.
And she wants to know why she don't feel good. She's not drinking the water, people. You gotta drink the water.
Yeah, that part too.
It's God's medicine.
It is.
That was big, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah. But anyway, how was your day?
I was feeling up. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I was feeling a little blue today.
Why?
Because.
All right. Okay. So.
It's crazy. I loved it. I was feeling blue because I felt bad that I wasn't available to you yesterday.
Oh, that's okay.
And I felt something because I want y'all to know that when Linda's curt, she's curt. When she's irritated, she's irritated. When she's upset, she's upset. And she doesn't do a good job in hiding it. And the thing that's the worst, when you get a one-word response from Linda, there's something going on that's not good. There's something going on. I mean, and then if you ever get, that's okay. That means it's not okay. That's the next show we do down the road. I'm going to give you all the little words that you could understand why Linda's upset or in a different mood. because she does certain things and certain words that she'll say, and then you'll know that this thing here, because I've been guilty all day. Guilty is the word all day long, and I've been calling and checking on her, just to make sure she was okay, because she said today in a text, I guess you're not trying to get me. Oh, that's okay. I said, oh God, I'm in trouble. I know I was in trouble. I knew it. I didn't know. I said, oh man. And wait, let me just tell y'all, I was in the shower and I saw the phone and it rung and it went, to the voicemail because I was in the shower. But I said, in my heart, I knew that coming out the shower I was gonna holler at her. I knew it. I knew it. So I get to the phone and this heifer here lets me have it with one line. It was a one-liner. It wasn't a whole paragraph. You don't check in on me. You don't. Oh, so you're not gonna answer my phone call? That's okay. I said, hell, I gotta call her right now. Yeah, I gotta call her. I was panicked. And look, let me just tell y'all, this is real stuff here. I get on the phone like nothing's wrong. Hey, how you? Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord, I gotta go through this with her. So I said, hey, how you doing? Not too good. Not too good. I was sick. Yesterday was the worst day. It started on Tuesday, and I tried to call you several times. I said, yeah, girl, I saw it. I saw, She was short and curt, very short, very curt. And I kept on trying to, dig myself out of the hole that I had landed myself in.
And it was digging yourself
deeper. Because once she goes into, I'm disenchanted with you. And that's the word I want to use, disenchanted. Look it up. When I'm disenchanted with you, it's no recovery. I'm going to need a day or two. I'm going to need we need space. We're going to I need a couple of days. So I said, okay, so are you okay? I'm fine. Yesterday was the worst day, and then she does the guilt thing on you. I felt so guilty. I said, oh God, I saw you call. You called me. I said, yeah, I didn't see the call until today. And she's like, I don't want to hear that lie. You lying. You know I called you twice, 3 times, 4 times. So I had to redeem myself. So I tried to make sure that I was in tune to her feelings today.
Today? Okay.
Because yesterday I fell off. I did.
And I hadn't eaten in 3 days.
So she was, what's that word? Hungry. So she was hangry. With a capital H, and I was the one hanging. Okay, so it was ugly.
But what did I do for him on my sick bed? Made sure he had a meal.
Yes, broccoli, steamed white rice, beans.
I couldn't get a phone call. I couldn't get a return call.
And it's not like I didn't want to. You guys know how it is. There's somebody that you need to call, and you're trying to call them because you need to. And so your life, every time you go to the phone, another crisis pops up. And you say to yourself, oh, I'm going to call her back. And by the time it was 11 o'clock last night, I was.
But I wasn't dead at 11. I wasn't dead.
No, she made it.
I wasn't dead.
God spared her.
He did, because I'm here today.
And she's pulling together and looking good. And I feel really bad. I really did. But, Linda knows I love her. And I know she loves me back, even though she was the ice princess today on the phone. This morning, first phone call of the day for me. And I got the text first. That's I got to call. I got to go quick. Hurry up and call her because she's going to hate you. So I said, I called.
I don't even know why he called me.
And then I had this. She said, oh, so you're not going to answer my call? That's okay.
That's okay.
And when you get a that's okay from Linda, it means it ain't okay. It's really bad for you. The witch from the Wizard of Oz, what she said to Dorothy one day? She said, all the worse for you then. That's what that feels like. She feels like the witch from the Wizard of Oz. All the worse for you then?
And I wanted to talk about our guest tonight because it was all about caregiving and I needed someone to care for me.
To caregive.
Yes. And I was like, wow, this not working. This not working. I'm not understanding what's going on. And our guest is amazing. And she was talking to us prior to tonight about caregivers and what they do and, you know, all this good stuff. And I'm like, oh, I got a good friend.
I got friends who can't give.
Okay, yeah. All I have to do is pick up the phone and
fell
call
off.
them. All I have to do is pick up the phone and call them.
But y'all know
And
what
don't
I'm
get no
saying.
answer.
You know when your world takes off, and so we all have a plan in the beginning every morning. We know so this I'm gonna do this, and this. The plan is to have that and know that you got that going on, and then you turn around, and the slightest little change in that is like falling dominoes.
Okay.
You know, it's like, oh God, how do I stop them from falling?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and meanwhile you're getting this stress call from the woman that you love, and it's, you know, I said, I'm gonna get to her.
See that?
So let me say this to everyone.
Say it.
Do not get to that stage where you have to say, I'm gonna get to it. When people reach out to you, even if you just say, my day is crazy, I got you, let me hear a little bit of your stuff, and I'm gonna call you right back.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you do that, that means you checked in, you know what's going on. And I didn't do that yesterday, and I should have. And my life got so big; it was bigger than life, and we all get those.
We do.
Where things just go so crazy, and that you try to fit everybody in. And it's a good thing we have a strong relationship, because if it was anybody weak who had to deal with that, it would be a separation of the minds at this point, right?
Yes,
and you still love me.
I do. I'm always gonna do that.
But do you love me more today than yesterday? That's ugly. See where we're going? I'm still in the doghouse. Okay? Just call me Rover. Okay. That's it. Because he's a dog in the doghouse. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So anyway, so we just we're waiting on our guest to arrive, and I just know that she has a lot of info to give, and I'm glad it's all about caregiving. I can't even see that.
Right. So I mean, it's important that
Hi. That's what I say. Hi.
I love you. I love your outfit. Which one? Okay, it's 2 outfits on here. You love mine. You love hers. Or do you love them both?
They love both.
They didn't say both. I love you outfits.
Okay, so who?
Oh, it's outfits. It's 2.
See, thank you.
Yes, you can draw them.
Oh, so that person must be a designer
or
artist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much. We would love to have you draw us portraits. So this is a denim 2-piece, and this is a little.
Oh, okay. So
all right, our guest is here. Okay, all right.
All right. So, hey, Miss Scott.
Bring it down a little bit. Bring it down.
I turned the wrong way.
Hello.
Right. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Miss Scott. Any relations?
No,
Okay.
No relations. Only God.
I'm doing well.
Great.
I think I'm frozen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure at this time to bring to you tonight is our lovely guest, EloiseScott, who is an incredible woman. She's a wonderful wife, an amazing mother, and an outstanding grandmother.
And she only has one granddaughter, and she's amazing.
Yes, you did. You got so happy.
She's so sweet.
But she's an amazing woman, and we wanted to make sure that we share her with you because she's in our lives, and we want to make her part of yours. One of her greatest attributes is caregiving. And Eloise, if you don't mind, give us a little background on your situation, how that became very important to you.
She's so beautiful. Is she frozen again?
Thank you so much, and it is indeed an honor. Am I frozen?
No, you're good.
You're moving. You're
Can
moving.
you guys hear me? I'm moving. Thank you.
Good.
So, guys, it is indeed an honor to be here and share the platform with you guys on this evening. I am just so elated to be here with you all. Yes, again, my name is EloiseScott from Houston, Texas, and I am a caregiver. I have been a caregiver now for 2.5 years. I'm a caregiver for my mom. After my dad transitioned, she came to Houston to be with me. And so that is the journey that we are on at this particular time. And we going together with the ups and the downs, but we are doing it together.
Beautiful, beautiful. So what is caregiving? What does that mean to you? What does that entail? What is a day-to-day caregiving day for EloiseScott?
Well, let me go back. I worked in the A-Leaf School District for 28 years. And it came to a point in my life that I wanted to spend more quality time with my parents. We are a loving, caring family. There were two siblings. My brother passed away when he was 44 years old. And
Wow.
so it was, and I just felt obligated. Yes, my parents had siblings and they had kids. And because I was here in Houston, they didn't have anyone. So I felt obligated to always be there with them for every holiday, for their birthdays, for anniversaries. I wanted to be there. And so it got to a point in my life where I wanted to spend more quality time with them. They were aging, nobody was sickly and things of that nature. But that's what I wanted to do. And so I would drive to Louisiana every single month. Prior to retiring, I would go 8 months out the year. Once I retired, I was there every single month for however long. So growing up in a loving family, it was just second nature to me because I felt
Mhm.
like they were my obligation and that's what I wanted to do. So I don't feel like I'm doing anything um, more. I mean, the task can be a little bit more, but the caring is the same
Mhm.
love, the same support, and just being there and making sure that she's good, like she always made sure that I was.
That's a beautiful thing.
So it was more of I was gonna ask about was it being a calling or a responsibility? So was it a calling on your life that you not only want to take care of your mother, but the responsibility of taking care of your mom?
Well, I've been told that from my daughter, Brittany, she's
Hmm.
like, Mom, I really want to help you, but because you do things a certain way, I just, I don't want to mess up. So that's with me. I do things a certain way. I want my mom to be treated a certain way. There's this thing that, treat others the way that you wish to be treated. So to
Right.
leave her in someone else's care, for me, I would feel guilty knowing that I can do it and yet I'm having someone else to do it. And then they're
Wow.
not going to do it the way that I would do it.
Right.
And
Mhm.
so
So
that's
that
just
was your
something that I placed
responsibility.
upon myself. I felt that it was my responsibility, but that is something that
Yeah.
I chose to do. And I
Mhm.
just thank God that my husband and my children were very supportive with me doing so because like I
Mhm.
was no longer fulfilled on my job and I felt like, I'm always upset here and I could be spending
Mhm.
quality time with my family. And that's what I
Mhm.
chose to do. And again, I had a great support in doing that. But yeah, mom and I love on each other all the time. And I just figure
Yeah.
can't nobody do it like me.
Exactly. Exactly. That's your mom. She the one carried you for 9 months. Nobody else,
Yes,
did that.
yes,
And I think that should be something that we all should be feeling toward our parents, not that it's just, oh, that's my mom. I gotta do this. But I want to do this. I want to
right,
give her or him back what they gave me
right,
coming up. And even if you didn't have a good life, that still was your parent and that you should want to feel not obligated, but the loving, the caring. You should want to feel caring about that particular parent. So I understand that, and I wish more of us would. What do you think is the hardest part of caring for people that people don't see or people don't understand?
Well, I'm actually going through something right now as we speak. And oftentimes you would hear that you don't have to look like what you are going through. My mom, has dementia and she goes through different stages. And in going through different stages, some of the stages I cannot handle. It breaks me,
Mm.
but we still go back, then you have to realize, okay, that's not them. They are there somewhere. They're different than
Yeah,
what you know them to be, but they're
right.
still there. So they still need the love. They still need the support. They still need the gentleness. And then I have to just put myself aside, take a break, regroup, Google, okay, what is going on so that I too know how to handle different situations as various stages come along in her life and what she's being challenged with.
That's what Barry and I was talking about a couple of weeks ago in
Exactly.
reference to my dad and a couple of friends on things that they would say, things that they would do, and to know that that wasn't your dad or that wasn't your friend or that wasn't your auntie, that was somebody way out. It's so hard to explain that who that other person was. That personality is I, here's I think I may have said it once before. My grandmother on my dad's side came home in 1976. I think that's when it was. And she went to our house and she told my parents that me and two of my other friends drug her down the road. So of course my dad is getting mad. My mom is laughing because my mom, she was crazy. But it was like I didn't do that, grandma. And for her to continue to say, yes, you did. Yes, you did. There's no dirt on her. There's no scratches anywhere. There was nothing to show that she had been harmed. And then my mom had to say to my dad, that's not that didn't happen. Those kids didn't do that to your mother. But that was a way back thought that she had back in the years that something like that took place. But when she remembered it, it was us. I'm like, how did you do that? How do you feel? How do you fix that? Because that made me feel bad for a minute because I'm saying to my grandma, you stand here lying on me. You're trying to get me in trouble. But if it had not been for my mom, would my daddy probably tried to discipline me? I don't know. Thank God my mother was there. So that other person, we have to know that party is it that way? Can we say that? We have to know the other party to know that wasn't that person. That's not your mom. That's not your dad. That's not your grandmother. At that time, that's somebody. I don't know who. How do we handle that
Or
though?
how do you handle it? What is
Well,
your
actually, so what I will say is that everyone is different.
Mm-hmm.
That I have not had to deal with. Okay, I have not been challenged in that area, thank God. Right
Yeah.
now, our sleeping pattern is off. So it's like days and nights and, waking up early mornings and things of that nature. So I always say everybody's different. And yes, we are, what works for me may not work for you. What works for you may not. So, in that vein, but I love my rest. And so I've been sleep deprived with the early mornings and things of that nature. But when I notice little behaviors that I
Mhm.
know should not be there, then I can't deal with it. It's like, and so I have to like change it right quick, if it's something on. television. I try to keep upbeat things on, nothing that's going to agitate her and things of that nature. So you have to always be mindful of what's going on and know the
Mm,
triggers. And so if I can correct that, then that's going to help with me. So we
mm,
work together in handling that. So you can't let them just sit idle for too long. Got to always,
No, you cannot.
keep something going on, so some type of right. Yeah. So for that, what you're speaking of, and I've spoken to a lot of individuals who have dealt with this, and they're like, that's extremely hard. I don't know how you do it, but then their parents were at such a stage that was more progressive than what I'm
Mm-hmm.
having to deal with. And
Mm-hmm.
so I will say this: if it gets to a place where I'm no longer able to, then I would be better able to accept that. But while I can, do what I am able to do, and she's
mhm.
very appreciative for every little thing. I can bring her some water, thank you. Bring something to eat, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So she really knows that, and she's very appreciative. So the lashing out and other behavior that others are dealing with or may have dealt with, that I don't have that. So that's a
Good.
blessing in
Yeah,
itself.
right.
So you've been with you're a health and wellness advocate with Artist Life. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Can you
That's
tell us about
correct.
Artist
For
Life?
16 years.
Yeah, 16 years. What is Artist Life?
Well, Artis is a health and wellness, yes. Artis is a health and wellness company. We have nutritional supplements that are all natural. We have reshaping garments that are designed by an orthopedic surgeon. And I got myself in position, Barry. I got myself in position when I was still working, because I only have two children. And when my last son was in high school, he was very athletic. He ran track, he played football, and that kept me busy because my husband always worked. And I made the decision at that time, I'm going to have to find me something to do. And so I became a part of Artist Life. And when I joined, I had high blood pressure, I had high cholesterol, I grew up asthmatic, had seasonal allergies, things of that nature. And by utilizing these all natural supplements, I can say that it has kept my blood pressure at a healthy level. I no longer deal with the seasonal allergies. And what's great about it, anything that would come up, any type of ailment, sickness, bites, because I'm allergic to everything. My kids say I should live in a bubble, dust, grass, mold, mildew, whatever it is, I can open up my cabinet and I have something for it. I don't have to go to any pharmacist or anything of that nature. So it is a great company, and the supplements and the reshaping garments are just second to none.
Mm. So I think we need something. I know I need something because I probably wouldn't be feeling the way that I am today if I had some of your juices.
So are they juices and pills? What
I don't do
exactly are
pills.
they? You know,
I
you
don't
know.
do pills.
Okay,
No.
so we have six juices. We have Lviv Red that gives you energy, helps with free radicals, uh, gives you a lot of energy, help with inflammation in your knees. It helped to get my blood pressure to a healthy state. We have the Lviv Green, that is a gentle detox. We call that the flow. You drink it, and then you have what we say a smooth move. The next morning, we have the Lviv Yellow, which is our food, and it consists of vitamins. Those are all liquids. We have pure noni for pain and, again, inflammation, things of that nature. We have coral calcium if you have trouble sleeping. Again, these are all liquids. We have cran aloe, just like a cranberry juice, but that's good for inflammation as well. We've had individuals with fibroids that they can consume the noni and or the cran aloe. That would help assist that. Now, we do not make any medical claims. We are just real people having real results, and they work. They work. I'm a coffee drinker as well. So we have coffee. This is collagen coffee, good for your skin, your bones. We have a weight loss coffee. We have a mushroom coffee. The Lviv Red you heard me speak about, this is what it consists of right here. You need more energy, again, balance, stress, mood changes, Shanti balance. So this is in a pack, and you just mix it with water, and you can just take it on the go. Our coffee is instant. All you need to do is add hot water. Now we have something that's called memory fusion for your brand retention. Yes, that is in a capsule. However, I open up the capsule and I can put it in my coffee and in my drink. So we also have what's called the omega 369, has your fish oils. You can either swallow that, you can put a little pen, squeeze that into your beverage, of your choice, whatever juice you choose to. So again, we have something for everything. You heard me speak about the Lviv Green, which is a gentle detox. However, we have the Ultra Body Cleanse. So if you don't go regularly, we have a 2-part system where you take the pills in the daytime, you drink the tea at night. You do that for about maybe 10, 15 days, get a good cleanse. And we do that seasonal, but you can follow back up with the Lviv Yellow. So again, we have something for everything. And I often say that everything you need is in the artist house, and it is definitely here in the artist house. Even when COVID came about, we came up with a product. We never knew anything about COVID, but we have a product called Shield. It is an antiviral protector, and it has your ginseng and your elderberry and your vitamins, everything that was prescribed for individuals who had COVID. They had to go out and purchase everything separately. We have it in one container. So I will be here. I am a product of the product. I will continue using my products again because they are all natural and I know they work.
So
Okay.
what do you recommend for someone who has a cold? Is that one of your concoctions that would help with that?
Well, definitely for the cold. I know Linda, she is actually dealing with something at this time. The Lviv Yellow, again, is loaded with vitamins in there, as well as the Shield. The Shield is good. And you can drink it hot. Even you can mix the Shield hot. There's a little scoop in there. But with me, Barry, oftentimes I'm always running, and I may not boil water unless I'm boiling it for my coffee. But I normally carry that container with me because just the least little cough, I take that scoop, put it in my mouth. It tastes like a pixie stick. Remember the pixie sticks?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
It tastes like that. So whether I mix it in hot water or not, I know that I'm consuming it, and I know that it is good for me. But I couldn't travel. The first thing I would pack would be my breathing treatment prior to utilizing these supplements. I don't have to do that now.
So you don't have anything for tea, right? I'm not a coffee drinker. So you don't have any tea.
Well, we have the tea that is a part of the Ultra Body Cleanse, right? I know individuals, like some of them do both. Some prefer the tea, just drinking the tea, which is very good. You can definitely do that. When I was working And, cold season, flu seasons, worked in the tax office. So a lot of people are coming in. I would boil my water, put the Lviv yellow in there, and I would put the tea bag and I would saturate that and I would sip on that at my desk. So another great thing about these supplements, you can mix them and put whatever you want together and it still works perfectly fine.
Wow. I need a lot.
Well,
Okay,
this is the best time.
But okay, so the one of the main ones that I do need is the sleep. I don't sleep.
Okay.
I don't sleep. I even told my doctor, but I'm not a pill taker. You want me to take a pill? No, I'm not. So I haven't gotten past that. So I stay up half of the night and then I sleep all day. Most of the day. But I need I don't take vitamins. I need everything. I don't take vitamins, never have. And I've tried the Black Girl vitamins. I just don't take pills. I don't take pills. Anything that consists of a pill, I don't take them.
I understand. And the majority of our supplements are liquids.
Mm.
A lot of them are liquids. And when I first started, I felt like you, I need everything. And I'm like, how am I going to drink all of this stuff? Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just lined all the juices on my counter. I had a container and I just poured, so much of each equally. And then whatever, and I just fill the rest with water, shook it up, and you can drink and you can consume everything. You can have your noni, your red Lviv, your green Lviv, your coral calcium, your cran aloe. You can just mix all the juices and you don't have to keep doing it each morning. You can just make a container of it and just, do it like that. I was not a pill taker as well, so it really works well for me. And as I stated, I can take my memory fusion, open up the capsule, put it inside my coffee or whatever that I am drinking and get it like that. But this is an excellent time to be a part or utilize these supplements because we have free membership this month. We have waived the membership fee, which is only a one time, but this is an awesome time to utilize those supplements.
Okay, so you just can't come to you and purchase it. I got to be a member to.
You can come to me and purchase it as well. That is not a problem because I do keep product here on hand. Yes, you can do that. And yes, I do have inventory. But again, for one who, like myself, who is retired, but they're not tired. So you want to make some extra income. You don't want to go clocking in anywhere. You don't want to have to, ask somebody, can I take off? When you are an entrepreneur, you can do what you want, when you want, how you want, if you want. That works for me. And my business can go with me wherever I am. So that's how I was able to go to Louisiana, stay for a week, stay for 2 weeks, but my business was still rolling.
Right.
Yeah.
I just be a buyer. I'll purchase. I don't know. That just never it never rung a bell for me. I didn't never get into the selling part. And I've had so many people that ask me to join those. As soon as I saw, no, I'm not interested. And
you don't have to sell. What we do is use and share. But if it's something that that you're going to be utilizing, then why not get the discount and be a customer? You can be I have some great customers that make their purchases. So it's up to the individual. As always, I just put it out there. Okay, you want retail or you want wholesale? It's up to you. Doesn't matter to me either way.
Right.
But I let them know that there is a choice.
Okay.
What does the membership entail?
The membership entails you're getting a 40% discount on all of your products whenever you order. And then oftentimes we may have promotions where you make a purchase, you may can get an item for $5.99, $4.99. You may can get just it's just so a win-win situations. And my thing, Barry, is we're gonna be on something as we
Yeah.
get older, right?
Yes.
And oftentimes, not to knock any physicians, they're going to give you something for one thing and it's going to work, but it may offset something else. And now you have to take meds for that.
Right.
And then that's going to help that situation, but it may offset something else. I don't have this with my all natural supplements.
That's interesting.
You're very.
So this question. Do you give your mom any of these items?
Oh, absolutely. My parents, every adventure that I have ever been on, they have always been my very first supporters.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
My mom now is 93 years young. Yes, she takes Red Lviv. Yes.
She looks good. 93.
She
mention whatever. She looks good. I love her. So I never thought it was 93. But okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Has been taking the Lviv Red I've been in the game 16 years. She's been in the game 16 years. Okay.
Wow.
Dad was in the game. Dad was a coffee drinker. And then he started with the Lviv Green. I happened to be home one time and a bee stung him. And I ran to my car and I had some noni. I said, let me put this on. He'd go, that's not going to work. I said, well, let me just try. And I tell you, his hand went down and he's like, what is that stuff? I need that. So, oh yeah. It was never an issue. Absolutely. Like today, I gave mom some Shanti and I put some Cora calcium. I mixed that with it. So yeah, she gets her supplements in. Absolutely.
Okay, well you sold me because I'm like, if she gave it to her mom, she say she loves her mom, it might be good for me. It might be good for me. It might be.
Yes.
So are there sizes or whatever? I mean, how is it? What is the amount that you're getting when you purchase something?
Okay, so this bottle consists of 25.37 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are what the bottles consist of. There was an individual, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer in the 4th stage. And 2 of his siblings had the same thing, and he watched them go through treatments, chemotherapy, radiation, and he vowed that if he ever had that, God was going to take him home because he was not going to subject himself to that. And he did research on this Lviv Red, and it says take 2 ounces 2 to 3 times a day. But what he said to us, when you have an ailment, you don't have time to be playing around with 2 or 3 ounces. He began to drink a full bottle per day.
Wow.
Right. And a lot of people's like, well, how much was that? That was costly. Well, it was a whole lot cheaper than a doctor bill. And I can say to this day, it may be 13, 14 years he's cancer free. Again, as I stated, we don't make any medical claims. And we do have a disclaimer that the products are not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease. Okay? We just know that they work. Okay, so the statements, you're right, the statements, they're not intended to diagnose, treat, mitigate any diseases, right? But we know what we have in our hands. And that's the beauty of it. And right now, I don't worry about price. Whatever an individual is going through and I hear their testimony, I don't want it. So whatever they did, I'm doing it too. So it is nothing for me to drink a bottle in a day. I don't care. Okay. It's not harming me. It's all for my good.
What's it taste like? What's it taste like?
So this is great. It has noni, acai berry, goji, pomegranate, all in here. So it's like a fruit juice. Even the
Oh,
babies love it. Kids love it. It's safe. Again, helps to build one immune system. Help with free. It has over 25 benefits. And I often say that we know of because it does something different for each individual. It's almost
mm,
like it knows what your body needs and it gets to that particular
Mhm.
thing. So, but
okay.
it's very tasty. That's why you can just, I
Turn it
can
up.
just put it to the head, like, yeah.
What does that say? I think
You
that's
can
a.
get it,
Someone said, how can they get it in
Miss Bell.
pocket?
You can,
She read
Oh, you
it. Go
got it.
ahead.
Okay.
yes. Yes, yes, yes. How can I get it in Fort Lauderdale? You can definitely go to my website with this artist.com/ right on time. That's appearing right there. That is my online website. You can definitely purchase from there. My contact information is there as well. And you can also email me, and that's my contact. Ask me how 10 at gmail.com. And I chose that because it was right on time when I joined the company.
Okay. Okay.
Right
That sounds
on time. Yes.
Mhm.
okay. That sounds. I, I just want to purchase. I want to
And
purchase.
you can do that.
Yeah, I just let me just purchase um
You can
something. I
just
need to try
purchase,
something.
Linda.
And I'm going out of the country, so I need to make sure all of this stuff.
You definitely need to shield up. You because we don't know
Yes.
what's out here.
Right,
No.
right, right. Okay. So
But
that's
again, we
good.
have something for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they can reach you with all the information that our producers place at the bottom. And if they're interested in knowing more about
Absolutely.
this, and then if they have any questions about the caregivers, they can contact you as well. Do they contact you at another phone number, or do you have another email that you prefer them to, or everything is at that email address?
Everything is at that email address. And I just want to say that uh, this was trial and error. I had never been in a predict, and it just I slowly went into that. But as I stated before, once my dad transitioned, it's like I had a whole family in Houston. So what was I gonna do? I wasn't moving home. So it's like, you know what? You have to come with me. And so it was a smooth transition. And I do understand that oftentimes when you root someone up, they don't get that same thing. They get a lot of pushback. Our transition was smooth. My mom and I, we've always been together. And I really do believe wherever I go, as long as we're together, then we're going to be, really good. But again, I do realize that that does not happen for everyone. So my situation is different. Yes, I get frustrated sometimes with certain things, and then I have to go back. I have to Google a lot of things and say, okay, what is going on? How do I how do I handle that situation? And I've learned a lot there. You just go along with the program, whatever it is, because you do not want to agitate them. So you just go
Right.
along with the program and just make them as comfortable,
Yeah.
wanted, needed as much as possible while you still have the time.
Right.
As a black family, as a black family, what would you like for our community to understand about caregiving? What would you tell them before we leave?
It's not for everybody. That's
Yeah,
one thing.
that
You
part.
you have to know your worth. You know, it's just like some jobs that individuals have that they're just in it for the money.
Mm,
No, you have to be very compassionate. You have to be sincere. You have to be an advocate. You have to be loving. You have to be supportive. Like I put myself in a situation, I say that all the time. You want to treat others the way that you wish to be treated.
okay.
Exactly.
Okay. All
You
right.
know, and so, but again, it's not for everybody, can't handle everything. So I thank God that I am able, that He chose me, and that, you know, my mom and I have the relationship that we have, and she allowed me to do things. So something about my mom, she's definitely a queen. Okay. My mother never had
Okay.
to work a day in her life. My dad handled that. Okay.
Okay.
And even now, she has always been a well kept woman.
Mhm.
Okay. And so I'm just picking up the mantle like we both were. I mean, always has been very well taken care of. So never had to lift a finger for anything.
Okay.
Okay. And so for me, while I still can do what I'm doing, I'm going to give her that same treatment. I'm going to
Right.
give her that star treatment. I'm known in artists as Miss Hollywood because I give the star treatment. I'm going to continue to do that with my mother as long as I can.
I think one of the viewers made that announcement. Madam Producer, can you put the last statement up from one of the viewers? I want to say that's what that said to her.
Yeah, she
It
said,
is.
yeah, keep doing what you're doing. God will keep on blessing you and your mom and your family.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
Thank
and
you.
with
Thank
that
you.
being said, I want to thank you for taking your time out to spend with Barry and I. And it came right on time because he wasn't my caregiver a couple of days ago. But I just wanted you to know that I still love you.
I love
And I
you
thank
too.
you. So we thank you all
Yes, ma'am.
for you coming in to sit with us and give us advice on both ways, both subjects. So we'll see you, but don't go away. We'll be right back. And if our producer would put up our 2 cents,
Yes.
yes, let's do the 2 cents. Bam, bam, bam. So there it is. So as Ms. Eloise stated about cleansing ourselves and so forth, Ms. Roseby Johnson is having a all-white party fundraiser for colon cancer. And it's August the 15th. Do that say 15th?
That's
I can't see.
It's August 15th, 2026 from 6 to 10 p.m. Attire, of course, is all white,
white.
so you're going to want to wear that. And it's going to be at the Pinnacle.
Senior center. That's what it is.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
The
senior.
Pinnacle Senior Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
So join us because I'm gonna be there. I'm trying to get this white outfit together already. But that would be something that we need to attend.
Yeah.
That we need to attend.
We are going to attend.
We are going to attend
Mhm.
this, but we're looking for you all to come and help Miss Rose continue to keep the fight against colon cancer.
Yes.
That's so important to her and to us. So August 15th, all white.
Hey, Golden Square family, we had some comments come in. People
Okay.
love the group, so we'll bring those up.
Okay, go ahead. Let's do that. You read them.
The denim, you looking good, all coordinated and everything.
Oh, thank you. We
That's
try
from Bridget.
hard.
That's
Oh, Bridget. Oh, okay.
Linda, you and Barry both have great outfits. Love blue.
Oh,
Hi.
that's
That's
Holly Brown. Okay.
Any more? We can use a couple of more.
Let's see. Well, in the beginning, someone said someone was spoiled. I'm not sure what that was about.
What was that?
She just spoiled it. What did that
She
mean?
just spoiled. Who said that?
She's
I'm not
just spoiled.
I'm not spoiled.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit.
Not a lot. You're
No,
spoiled
just
rotten.
a little bit.
Okay. No, you're not spoiled. You're loved.
Okay.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
That's it. Good words. Good words.
Great, Eloise. That's just it was. She was great.
She was.
It was a good piece. And
Yeah, she was.
I like the product and I like what she's doing. I mean, what she's doing, it is not easy to be a caregiver, especially to someone who you love and dear, you know. Right. So it's
and to see the changes in them. Yeah, when you see those changes, that's a big thing. Yeah, it takes that patient. And I'm sure she gets overwhelmed.
Oh no, she said
she did.
She has to back out. Yeah, she had to back out. She backs out when she can.
Yeah,
just to regroup and pull herself together because she has to realize there's the sickness. And there's my mama.
Right.
And they're not the same people.
Right, and they're not.
But they share the same body. But they're not the same.
Not at all. When you're talking dementia, you know, back in the day, they call it the old folks disease.
Yes, they did.
Disease, but it's not an old disease anymore.
No, it hits you when it hits you.
Exactly. So, and then to have someone who loves you and take care of you means the world. To that person, even though you don't see that coming from them, but they appreciate you loving them and taking care of them. And that's a part of me having one daughter and God took it away. And it's like, oh, who's going to take care of me? So when I hear those stories, it's like, will my boys do what she done? Yeah. So dementia, Alzheimer's, however you want to put it, in the same boat. I don't care. It's in the same boat. And the thing is that I have to love, or I should love, whoever that person is. And I do need to know that that person is not the person that I grew up with.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I think what she's doing is amazing.
Me too.
And I pray that God will continue to bless the entire family, as Ms. Bell stated to her, that it would continue to bless her and anyone else who's going through the same ordeal as she is.
Exactly.
So we'll see y'all next Thursday.
Well, hit the party one more time.
Okay, so the Rose B. Johnson Colon Cancer Awareness Foundation is having an all-white party August the 15th at the Pinnacle Senior Center. It's over on the south side, whatever side, but you'll get the address. The address is on the flyer. And if you need more information, there's a phone number on there as well. Call them, support them, because it's needed. We don't know when colon cancer is going to hit us. And that used to be an old disease, but now it's attacking our body as young as 25.
As young as 25.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, as young as 25. So support her, give her everything that she needs to help you, because she don't want to see you go through what she went through for 7 long years. And God blessed her to see this.
Right.
All right, so we'll see y'all again next week.
So what they need to do?
They need to like, share, and subscribe.
One more time.
Like, share, and subscribe.
And one for the road.
Like, share, and subscribe.
We need you to. As always, you guys make our day each and every Thursday. We appreciate you, and we thank you for tuning into the Golden Square Podcast. See you next week.
Good night.